Okay, so we're going to open LumaBooth, and the events are on the top left. The newest event should be in the top. So you press on that event if it's not already loaded, and then press the red button in the bottom left, launch event. So then here's the main page, and you can see they can choose photo, GIFs, boomerangs, or videos. And so this is what they will operate from. And if you hit the button in the top right, that's our settings. And under settings, the first thing that we're going to want to go to when we set this up, after you've already set up the whole settings with the WMP, DMP, WCM, then we're going to go to print setup. And on the right side here, the Wi-Fi network should say the DMP WCM, the wireless control module, which you have hopefully already set up in the settings to connect to that under Wi-Fi settings. And then the printer should show up here. It should say the 4x6 option. And on this iPad, it's not loaded, but it should be loaded on the black iPad. It should be the 4x6 option. If the printer says the 2x6 option, you're going to want to change printer to the 4x6 option. And let me go back. If for some reason the client wants to remove the logo in the top left, then you would go to capture settings on the left here. And as you see, there are these black boxes with the little trash cans. Those are images that I have over the GIF, and on the bottom here over the image overlay for the video, and on the far bottom here, this one is for the boomerangs. So you can delete those if they don't want them anymore by pressing the little trash icon there. And also the print layout at the top here, if they didn't want the logo on their photos, which is in the top left, you could grab that and delete it by pressing on it. You actually probably have to move the screen, this guy here. You shift him around and then grab the other one, and then you could delete it by pressing delete in the far right. And we want to move this main image back to 0 and 0. You see on the XY coordinates here, we want to put in a 0 here and a 0 here to make sure it's exactly in the center. And that should be good. If for some reason the printer is not connecting, then we'll want to go out and go to this white, at the bottom tray icon here, there's the white box. And this will be where we will do the WCM settings, but I don't have my WCM set up right now, so it's not going to load it. But that's where you would change the printer to the WCM 4x6 or the 2x6, depending on what we're doing. But if we're using this iPad and we've got a full photo there, we are doing the 4x6s in LumaBooth. And then, yeah, we just go back to launch event, and then they take photos, and they will be able to choose whether they want to email them, print them, or text them to themselves. But if they are emailing them to themselves or texting them, they're not, well, if they're printing them, they're not automatically texting or emailing them. So they need to do both options with this software if they want to get them emailed as well as printed. Great.